Joshua, are you still at the office by any chance? I just got home.
Oh, sorry. I'm doing a little overtime.
You should have told me sooner. Besides, today was your turn to cook dinner, wasn't it?
I can't help it. It's work.
That may be true, but you think you'd get a heads up when you're expecting something prepared for you, right? It's troublesome to come home and find out there's nothing.
I'm sorry I didn't contact you. And I apologize for the dinner too. I'm sorry, but I'm going to eat out. Can you prepare something for yourself?
That's fine, but how many times do you think this has happened? Didn't I tell you to contact me sooner the last time you couldn't make it? We both work, so we need to report, contact, and consult with each other.
That's why I said I'm sorry. I apologized, didn't I?
But haven't there been too many of these incidents lately? I think you're being a bit too casual.
I'll contact you next time.
Didn't you say the same thing last time? And the time before that too?
So what should I say? All I can do is apologize.
Aren't you just thinking, well, it can't be helped? Most of the cleaning, cooking, and laundry at home is done by me. Do you realize how little housework you're doing?
Really, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, anything I say would be an excuse. I don't think it doesn't matter. I'll do it on my day off, so forgive me.
Then show it with your actions next time. I really don't want to be angry about such things.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I guess I've been relying on you too much. I'm sorry for always relying on you. I'm putting a burden on you because I'm being helped. I'm really sorry.
No, I may have spoken a bit harshly. I know the person who can do it should, but I've been feeling like I've been doing a lot of things recently. I may have spoken a bit harshly.
That's okay, it's my fault.
But you can't do it because of your work. It's not like you're playing around. I need to be a bit more considerate, not just getting angry.
It's okay. After all, it's my fault for not doing it. Next week, I'll definitely come home early and do the housework properly.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, but next week, I have a business trip starting in the middle of the week.
Oh, really? I was thinking of working hard at housework.
Try hard even if I'm not there.
Got it. I'll make the room sparkle. I'll make it so clean you'll be surprised. On the day you come back, shall I make your favorite dish?
I'm looking forward to it. We haven't been out together much lately. I guess it's what they call passing ships, just coming home to sleep. I'm glad you're thinking about it like that.
I've been busy with work, but I'll be okay for a while from next week.
Yeah, I understand. Let's go on a date for the first time in a while on your day. Once in a while is fine, right?
That's right. How about going to a popular cafe or for a drive?
We did it. Thank you, even though you're busy.
We're both busy, aren't we? I always appreciate your hard work. Really, thank you. I'm so glad I married a kind person like you, Eliana.
Joshua, are you done with work?
Yes, I'm home now.
Oh, really? This week has really flown by, hasn't it?
Right? I have to do a final check of the housework before you come home tomorrow. Oh, I forgot to clean the balcony.
You don't have to go that far. It's fine just to vacuum and tidy up, right?
It's okay, I want to do it. You're coming home in the afternoon tomorrow, right?
Yeah. I'm coming straight home from my business trip.
Then I'll prepare some fried chicken for lunch.
Fried chicken? The one you make?
Yes. I was thinking of having fried chicken for dinner tonight.
It's amazing you can cook that, especially when you're alone. If it were me, I'd just make something simple.
I want to improve my cooking skills. I usually make simple dishes. I thought I might try deep frying for a change.
Are you sure? Be careful with the oil.
I will. I'll make it by looking at the recipe properly.
I'm looking forward to coming home. Your fried chicken is very rare.
Sorry if I mess up, huh?
Even if you do, I'll still be happy that you made it. I'm really looking forward to it.
Really? You don't have to worry about me so much.
No, it's not like that. I've been anxious lately, so I'm really happy.
Anxious? Did I do something?
It's not like that. I just wonder if our relationship is becoming more like roommates. We've been married for 3 years already. You might wonder what I'm talking about.
I see. I'm sorry about that. I've been thinking about it by myself these past few days. I realized I've been relying on you too much.
You were thinking about me too, weren't you?
Of course. Being with you is the happiest thing for me.
I'm glad we feel the same way. By the way, can I video call you later? I thought it would be nice to eat together when I eat dinner.
I might not be able to promise that. I'm not sure if I can make dinner yet.
But you're going to work tomorrow, right? Are you going to cook so late? You really don't have to clean that much.
But I'm sorry, I don't think I can promise a time. See, it's my first time making fried chicken. I'm sure it will take a lot of time.
I just have to come home tomorrow. I'll be fine if it's late, right?
No. I want you to look forward to the fried chicken tomorrow. No video call. I don't want to rush and mess it up, huh?
What kind of fried chicken are you planning to make, huh?
Isn't it better to have something like this to look forward to? Like a surprise, huh?
Okay, I understand. Then I'm going to take a bath, eat dinner, and go to bed.
Yeah, take care when you come home tomorrow. See you later.
Mom, why are you calling me so much? What's up at this hour? Could it be a mistake? Are you okay? Are you safe? Huh? What? What do you mean by safe? What are you talking about? I heard that a woman was seriously injured in a house fire. A fire? Our house? Huh? I'm on a business trip. On a business trip? Then who was the one injured? Wait, I don't understand. What about the fire? What's going on? That's what I want to know. Are you really confused? On the news tonight, they said there was a fire in your apartment building, and the footage showed the fire starting in your room in Joshua's, so I thought the injured woman was you. Huh. Are you serious? Why would I lie about this? Also, I'm a night owl, so I'm always awake at this time. Right. Sorry, my head can't keep up. Hold on. I think there might be an article about it online. I'll check. Alright. I just found it. What's this? There really was a fire at our place. Right? It wasn't my mistake, was it? Joshua said he was going to make fried chicken today. Could that have caused the fire? Any word from Joshua? He's not answering his phone. I tried sending a text message, but no reply yet. Then, I wonder if the woman who was seriously injured was someone from the next room or something. That's worrisome too. I don't think that's it. The online article says a woman who was in the room. It seems like only our place is being extinguished. So this means there was a woman in our place, right? I don't know about that yet. News can be mistaken, right? Was I lucky not to be there? Or was it the worst thing that could happen? I don't know which. I'm just glad you're safe. I guess so. For now, I'm going home. I don't even know what's happening. I'm worried about Joshua too. Right, I understand. Shall I try contacting Joshua too? No, it's okay. I'll contact you again if anything happens. Ileana, remember your mom is on your side no matter what happens. From what I see of the footage, I don't think you'll be able to live in your room. Come home. Yeah. I wonder if Joshua has betrayed me. We still don't know that. Ileana, are you sure you can come home alone? Are you okay? Do you want your dad to pick you up? I'll use a taxi. If I take the expressway, I think I'll get there in about 3 hours. Understood. Then I'll be waiting at the point where you get off the expressway. Call me about 30 minutes before you arrive. It's easier to move around in our car, right? Yeah, thanks. Mom, I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing? It's okay, we're here for you.
Ileana, I'm truly sorry. Now that things have settled down, I want to talk.
Are you calmer? Maybe your affair partner has been discharged from the hospital.
No, she's still in the hospital.
I see. So what? Is there anything to discuss?
I want to apologize for a lot of things, including this incident, and I want to discuss the future with you.
I don't want to see you any more than necessary.
I'm sorry.
So you were busy not with work, but with your affair. So you left the housework to me.
I'm truly sorry, but I was planning to end things with my affair partner.
Oh, really? Did you let such a person into our home while I was on a business trip?
I thought I'd have her help clean up the room.
Do you think that's a terrible reason too? And the cause of the fire was that you guys were flirting in the kitchen while frying and spilled the pan. I'm so dumbfounded, I can't say anything.
Ileana, I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. But I really intended to end the relationship this time.
That has nothing to do with me. You've been having an affair all this time, and you invited your partner to our house while I was on a business trip. Our room caught fire because of you two idiots. Nothing changes that fact.
I know. I did something irreversible.
Your affair partner was severely burned by the oil, right? It's too much self-inflicted misery.
Don't talk like that. They say her skin may not recover.
Are you asking me to sympathize? With a woman who knew you were married and had a relationship?
That's not it. It's all my fault.
Yes, it is. So please divorce me.
I don't want to get divorced.
What? How can you say such a thing in this situation?
I truly love you. I can't think of being with anyone but you.
But you were able to have an affair with someone other than me, weren't you? What you say and what you do are too different.
I was just possessed for a moment. I thought she wasn't serious about me. I thought it was just a physical relationship.
But in reality, it was different, wasn't it? Your affair partner was serious about you, wasn't she? I heard she and her parents are demanding you take responsibility.
I have no intention of taking responsibility. We're both adults. Of course, it's partly my responsibility, but she's the one who dropped the pan.
Even so, I'm going to divorce you. I don't mind if you go off with your affair partner.
I don't want to. I don't want to be married to anyone but you. I don't want to be apart from you.
If you really feel that way, I wonder why you had an affair.
It's because of, male sexuality. I really didn't think it through.
Even so, it's the result of your actions, right? You decided to have an affair on your own, didn't you?
I'm truly sorry. I won't have an affair ever again.
Even if you say that, I can't believe you anymore. It was all a lie. You praised me for working hard on the housework. You came home late due to work, but all of that time, you were meeting your mistress. Where am I being cherished in all of this? Where do you think I am being left?
Ileana, please forgive me. I won't betray you anymore.
I don't think there's a bigger betrayal than this. I never want to experience this again. Let's divorce.
I also suffered burns on my leg.
So what? Your mistress got oil all over her body. That must be tough though, right? Are you trying to elicit sympathy? You should choose your words more carefully.
If this continues, I might be forced to remarry my mistress. Even my parents have started saying that I should take responsibility.
I suppose you're right. I told my mother-in-law and father-in-law that I want a divorce. I also think it's important to take responsibility.
I am willing to pay alimony if needed, but I don't want to divorce you. My relationship with my mistress was really just a fling. Please, from now on, I will listen to anything you say. I'll do all the housework and you can manage my salary.
That's not what I wanted when we got married. I just wanted to be happy, but in the end, I couldn't be.
Ileana, please forgive me. I really think it was great that I married you. I don't want to separate now. Didn't we promise to go on a date? I was looking forward to it.
How can we enjoy a date in this situation? You're a bit crazy.
You're truly the most important thing to me. I'm sorry, truly sorry.
What part of your lip service should I believe? Right now, I regret everything. I think I shouldn't have married you. Since then, I immediately divorced my husband. He was reluctant until the end, but both of her parents were present for the discussion and supported me, so he reluctantly signed the divorce papers. However, he is still arguing with his mistress, and I heard that her parents are blaming him quite a bit and telling him to take responsibility and marry her. The mistress apparently suffered severe burns from hot oil. She's still living with bandages on. As a woman, I truly think it's a painful thing, but I have no sympathy for her. Of course, I feel the same way about my ex-husband. Their actions driven by greed led to a fire and burns. I hope they face the fact that they have troubled many people, including the residents of the apartment building and the firefighters, and live without causing any further trouble to those around them. And I don't want them to feel at ease easily. For that reason, I hope their issues with the mistress continue as much as possible and increase their suffering. After that, I returned to my parents' home and spent my time outside of work just zoning out. I left all the housework to my parents and I was really pampering myself. But thanks to my parents who kindly watched over me, my colleagues who supported me at work, and my friends who came to check on me, I am gradually becoming more positive. I haven't fully recovered from the shock of being betrayed, but I don't want to be dragged down by sad feelings forever. To forget about my ex-husband as quickly as possible, I am determined to make a lot of happy new memories. With the feeling of becoming happier than my ex and his mistress, I am determined to work hard on my new life.
Emilia, you haven't finished work yet? Isn't it long past your working hours? Emilia! Sorry, I'm late, Mom. I had to work late. No need to make excuses. It's bad enough that you graduated from junior high school. You can't even keep dinner on time. I'm sorry. It's already late. Come home and cook dinner. Your father and Samantha are waiting for you. Okay, I'll hurry home. Sis, I want some ice cream. Buy some before I get home from school. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still at work when Samantha gets home. Even if I buy it, it will be around 7 p.m. What? I don't want to be home that late. You can just buy it quickly during your lunch break, bring it home, and put it in the freezer. Don't be absurd. It takes me an hour to go back and forth from my house to the office. Lunch break is from 12 to 1, right? 1 hour is perfect. I won't have time to eat lunch. I didn't know about that. My sister is a disgrace to her family, even if she is a middle school graduate. She has to listen to me, an elite student who went to a very good private school. I don't like working as a middle school graduate either. But you're a middle school graduate. I don't want Samantha to talk to me like that. She didn't even allow me to go to high school because she wanted to spend money on you. Oh, shut up. I'm not texting you to listen to you complain about your sister. Go get some ice cream for me or I'll tell Mom and Dad. The ice cream should be Haagen-Dazs green tea flavor, of course. Okay. Excuse me, Mom. I came home and nobody was home. I made lunch and dinner, but I didn't touch them. Are you still out somewhere? I've been getting a lot of notifications. I'm sorry. It's just that Mom and Dad weren't home. I was wondering where you were. Oh, yeah. I should at least tell you that. I don't want them to look for me and make a big fuss. What time are you coming home? I'm not coming home. What? Actually, you know what? Your father won the lottery. The lottery? A whopping $100 million. That's amazing. But you're not coming home? Samantha says she wants to go to a high school in California if she has $100 million. California high school? We'll take this opportunity to go together as a family. We've been preparing for this for a while. You know, I haven't heard anything at all. Yes, you did. I didn't tell you. Why not? Because you're not taking me, of course. Huh? I said the whole family earlier. I'm not family? Don't take me for granted. A middle school graduate like you isn't family. You're nothing but a disgrace to our family. The quickest way to get rid of shame to cut it out. That's terrible. Well, anyway, we're already at the airport. Oh my God, we're leaving today? Yes, we are. Wait a minute. Dad, what about work? What's wrong with you? You're not at work when you get transferred. Oh, I retired. Retired? We're moving far away. You have to retire. Besides, I have $100 million. Working is just a hassle. What about this house? It's a lease in your father's name, right? I already canceled it. Huh? But the furniture is still here. It's too much trouble to bring it all the way over there, so I've decided to get new furniture there. I don't need your stuff anymore, so please get rid of it. I'll do it? Of course you do. I've kept it at home for you, so you should at least be useful at the end. Oh no. Well, if you want to keep living there, go ahead. I can't afford the rent of a house right now. Well, a middle school graduate salary is nothing. So, I'm cutting myself off from you. I'm changing my phone number as well as your father's and Samantha's. I know your life at the bottom will be really boring for the rest of your life, but go ahead and live on your own. Wait, Mom. Amelia, it's been a long time. Who are you? Oh no, it's Mom. Oh, I'm so glad we're still texting. That's funny. I thought we were cut off from you. Don't say that. I haven't heard from you in 7 years. You should at least listen to me. Where do you live now? I see you left your previous employer. Do I have to tell you that? Of course. Me and your father are on our way there now. Yes? I heard from my friend. I heard you're living in a big mansion now. What? Even a middle school graduate like you? You got some rich guy who likes to take you as a wife. If it's a big mansion, there must be plenty of extra rooms. I'll let you live with me from today. You can't just show up at the spur of the moment. I mean, didn't you live in California? Well, that's the thing. I got scammed over there. Scam? I was approached with a very lucrative investment offer. I deposited $50 million with an investment specialist, but it was a scam. I had only about $200,000 left in my pocket. Anyways, I didn't have anything to fall back on, and I thought it would be better than staying in California where prices are so high. I had no choice but to come back here. Oh, you mean you want me to support you because you don't have a house to live in and money to spend? That's right. Oh, by the way, where's Samantha? Samantha? I haven't heard Samantha's name mentioned at all since a while ago. Is she with you? Yeah, that's the thing. She said she's going to move in with her boyfriend over there. What's that? She said she doesn't want to come back here, so I left her here. That's why I need your address. I'd be happy to tell you, but I don't think you'll want to come. Why not? I live there now. It used to be my grandfather's villa. Grandfather? Your mother's father. What? That's me. For about a year after my mom and dad left for California, I was allowed to live in the company dormitory. Then I received the news of Grandpa's death. What? No way! He passed away? That's right. I heard that your mother had a lot of problems when she was younger, and she was estranged from her family. But I thought you should know because of your father. I don't know about that. She changed the number on her phone. If you didn't let her know that, it's no wonder she couldn't reach you. So they had no choice but to hold the funeral without her. I had no idea. Then Grandpa's will was made public. His will? Apparently, he did a lot of research before he died. Grandpa, he knew I was the only one left behind. What? He was pretty upset about it. He said that my aunt and I were to inherit the estate together. What? No, but wait. There was no way my parents had enough money to build a mansion. There was a lot of land, but most of it was worth less than $100. The price of the land, which was worth a small fortune, had skyrocketed due to the construction of a large shopping mall. We sold it at this time and used the money to build a villa. Now my aunt and I are living there. What's that? That's not fair to you and your sister. Grandpa made the decision. Then give me what you inherited. I'm your parent. I should have the right to spend your money. If that's your way of putting it, then I guess that means I don't have to give you my inheritance. Huh? You are my daughter, aren't you? Don't be picky and listen to your parents. I don't want to. We're parents and we're children, so we deserve to live together. We, your parents, have the right to live in the mansion you live in. This house is not mine. It was inherited by my aunt. No way. Yes, the mansion is in your aunt's name. Also, I'm adopted by my aunt and her husband. Huh? I mean, my aunt is my mother now. That's why I live with her. Wait a minute. What? So you're the owner of the mansion? What about the taxes on the house? It's called a mansion. It must have to have a certain amount of income to keep it. Oh, by the way, didn't you know? My aunt runs a pretty big IT company. Oh, you mean she's a CEO? Yes, that's right. My aunt is a CEO. And my aunt encouraged me to study programming while attending a regular high school. I've been working for her company for the past 2 years. I beg your pardon? I told you this much, right? If you want to live here, you need her permission. But Mom, when I ran away from home when I was young, she ran away with $10 million of your grandfather's and aunt's saving. I heard that your father was with you at that time. Oh, you know, if you really want to live with me, you have to return that $10 million in one lump sum right now. Aunt is sitting next to me right now. Are you there, sister? Of course, I've been watching this text with you from the beginning. Why? So, are you coming over? Are you coming or not? There's no way I can go. I see. I guess this is really goodbye then. I guess we won't have the option to live together, so there's nothing more to talk about. Well, I guess we won't be seeing each other anymore. Take care. I was a teenager when my parents and sister left me. 7 years have passed since then, and I was contacted by my parents, who were thick-skinned. Despite all I said, my parents were hanging around the big mansion area, and to my surprise, they met up with my aunt. They took her in as it was and threw her into their grandmother's affiliated company to work for the refund of $10 million. Meanwhile, my sister, she was caught in a marriage scam and came home with the debt of $5 million. So she was hanging around a big mansion, and now I bumped into her. After consulting with my grandmother, I introduced her to a different workplace from my parents, and she has been working almost without a break to pay off her debts. A life gone crazy with a suddenly acquired fortune. I promised myself that I would never be like this.